Morning, everybody. Medium Kim here, reminding us we are powerful beings of light. We are empowered. We may become more powerful as we allow our soul essence to come, to be not afraid, to go forward with courage. That line in the heart, we all have it. We can open it up even more and go forward in these, what feels like probably one of the darkest times on earth. So we are here to shine our light. We have a team. We're never alone. Our guiding team, every single person. You wouldn't be here if you didn't have a team. We all have, first of all, our higher self, which is magnificent and powerful. Okay. And our higher self, our soul, decided, hey, it's time to come on down to earth, right? And this planning process could be a million years ago, a zillion years ago, I don't know, but a long time ago. Okay. According to my team, they tell me that we've planned our lives. It's not just in between lives, but from the very beginning. Our soul has a mission in here to help. And I believe all of us are here to help. Earth change, Earth go through her time, and then humanity reveal itself from that dark to the light. So our guides are oftentimes, probably most of them, are from our own soul. So we can never be alone. An aspect of us that watches over us, a higher self, perhaps, a one that a piece of us that has already ascended, already a master. Okay, so if our soul is multidimensional, has many lives at many places, we have an aspect of ourself that watches over us. So again, that's why we can never be alone. Of course, there are other guides. It's innumerable, all the guides that are with us, whether we know it or not, we ever talk to them, whether or not we sense them. It's okay. They're still there. Okay. We also have an angelic team, which I feel is a very uh, other dimensional, perhaps ET realm with the angels and what you think of with the wings, right? There's an angel. Um, and you can bring more angels, by the way, by setting out angels, talking to the angels. Same with your team, your guiding team. The more you connect and talk, whether or not you hear them, but you talk to them, you invite them. Hey, sit down next to me. Come on, let's do this together. The closer they come. All right. It does, whether or not you feel them, when you invite, not demand, but invite to come closer, then that's when they come. Nobody likes to be demanded to do anything, right? Okay, so you have the angels, you have your guides, you also have ancestors. Whether you know them or not, your family eh, and friends, even in the spirit world, and they may or may there can be in multi dimensions as well. Okay, so those are also part of your team. Also, star beings. Now, the star beings are oftentimes family that of your origin that also pay attention and can be guiding for you if you desire. You can always say no. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can say, no, sorry, I don't want, I want to see you as an angel or I want to see you as a dog. We do have animals too. We have our power animals. Especially if you're connected to animals, you're going to have more animals. I happen to love animals. I know a lot of you all love animals, and you may have a whole zoo of animals that are helpers for you. And they could be domestic animals or wild animals like elephants or tigers or whales. Okay. Also, your pets that you've had can be guides on the other side. I know one of my golden retrievers. She's always with me, and she's always taking a walk with me when I walk my other dogs that are still on Earth. I feel like she's a guide now. And if you think of, let's just say you have a German Shepherd or had a German Shepherd on Earth, and they were like a protector, they're going to still have that role on the other side. So we have so many beings on the other side that are protecting us. So I hope you never feel alone. Everybody has this. Okay, nobody is just privileged and okay, so we all have it. The more we connect, the more we invite, the closer they come. I do have some cards today as well, and I want to have a little reading because I want this to be very positive. I want you to feel empowered, not to be afraid, because I know, like I said, that these seem to be uh, revelatory and extreme times that we're in right now. This is not just regular old politics. This reminds me of when World War II era. This is what it reminds me of, and I wonder if it does for you as well. So, a lot on our plate here. It's not just about politics, okay? So now it's about humanity and feeling that power in your heart. Okay, and I just let you know this week again, I'm going to remind you Thursday, I'm going to have Victoria on. She's a naturopathic doctor. She has a lot of amazing information about integrative medicine. And then I think it's in a week or two, I'm going to have a psychic detective on, Melena, and she's also amazing as well. So I'll post that when that happens. And in the meantime, let's see here. I'll do the healing hour every other Wednesday. That everybody's invited to come. It's a small group, usually 10 of us, but it's not private on Zoom. Sometimes it's more than 10. But anyway, everybody's invited. And let me see what else. I guess that's it for right now. I'll have some classes posted here soon. Shasta retreat is on a waiting list, but I think there's only 3 on the waiting list. So if you're interested, you still might be able to get in. But contact me if you want to be on the waiting list, and even there's going to be some activities there that you could come even if you don't come to the whole thing. I'll just let you know. Okay, so now I have some cards. Yay! I already shuffled, and I'm using by the way, it was tonight is the New Year's Eve for Chinese New Year. Hi, Auntie. She told me that, and she's celebrating. And I've got these Australian wildflower reading cards. I love these cards because one, I love flowers, and I always look at the colors. And it was Australian Day on Monday, I think it was. So the card I have chose that just popped out is called, let's see, Gray Spider Flower. Gray Spider Flower, and the word is faith. And I think this is just what we were talking about, having faith that things will be working out. Now, I know it seems scary. Believe me. Are you kidding? I live in Texas. This is big time scary. But I guess I pulled that card. It just came out, the faith. And so we have to feel that. I have another card I also want to use on. This is the Gateway of Light activation. And you know what I like about these cards? I actually feel like when I look at them, even if I just look at the cards, and I feel like there is a little bit of an activation when I look at the cards. When I say activation, I mean my intuition. I feel a little bit of my third eye. Like one of them, I thought, oh, my third eye. I just looked at it. But I'm going to shuffle and see where we come today. The message for today, um, Gateway of Activation by Kyle Gray. Let's see the message for today. Gateway of Activation. What do we need to know? Well, I did see on the bottom of the deck, Star Gathering. Stars aligned, remembering um, home, your soul family. And we were kind of talking about that because our soul family watches over us. So there's that one, but I want to pick another one. Don't know what I've got. Okay, Shambhala initiations. Okay. Um, okay, recreating to recharge, trusting in the process. Dharma, trusting in the process. Trusting in the process. Let's see here. There we go. But look at that. I mean, when I look at that, I look at the golden light. And for me, when I can almost just move my awareness, like going to the sun, even um, trusting in the process. So here we are, you guys, kind of at the dark, some of the dark, we're just allowing the light, which is us to shine on the dark. My friend Ron, who has he has a channel, Ron, oh, I forget, Unconditional Love, I think his channel is called. And he's had a near-death experience. He said when he was in the light, he saw the light actually like beaming or like shooting light on darkness around individuals that had crossed over that were carrying whatever dark thoughts or whatever, and the light literally burned it off. That's kind of crazy. All right, so now I am going to read something, and I know this is just a oh, miscellaneous kind of video today, but this is by Eskimo Song, and this is from Earth Prayers. I'm filled with joy with the day dawns quietly over the roof of the sky. Life was wonderful in winter, but did winter make me happy? No. I always worried about hides for boot soles and for boots, and if there'd be enough for all of us. Yes, I worried constantly. Life was wonderful in summer, but did summer make me happy? No. I always worried about reindeer skins and rugs for the platform. Yes, I worried constantly. Life was wonderful when you stood at your fishing hole on the ice, but was I happy waiting at the fishing hole? No, I was always worried for my little hook in case it never got a bite. Yes, I worried constantly. Life was wonderful, and I still feel joy each time the day break whitens the dark sky, each time the sun climbs over the roof of the sky. That's by Eskimo Song. So maybe it's something to take out of that. Finding the joy, finding the light in the little things. Thinking of you all, sending love. My next autograph I'm going to do of Kamala. I think somebody was asking about RFK Jr., and it sounds like he might not be confirmed. So let's hope for that. I may or may not look. If he isn't confirmed, I'm not going to waste my time doing his autograph, but I will look at Kamala's, and I might look at Trump's as well. I don't even want, call him F-45. Um, yeah, I might look at his. Okay, you guys, much love to you. Bye-bye now.